You know, one of my biggest pet peeves in watching games is people who do not shoot the ball at the end of a quarter. Every point matters. If you make it, it's going to help you win. But what does everybody do?
They jump up in the air, they wait till they hear the buzzer, and then they release the ball. All right,
If you
for
look-
to save the percentages. I was guilty of that at times.
Yeah, that's bullshit, Bubs. That is bullshit. Because seriously, think about
I was
it.
trying to lead the league in three-point
See,
percentage.
that's what I'm saying. See, that's the craziness in the game.
So I know it's just Summer League where the NBA tests out certain rules and it hasn't been implemented in the NBA yet, but this new heave rule is something else. If a player shoots from beyond half court with the time running down at the end of a quarter, the shot doesn't count towards their field goal attempts. But if they make it, it does.
Really?
What kind of scared to shoot Ben Simmons logic is this? Now, if Adam Silver just came up with this out of nowhere, it wouldn't be as bad. It's kind of like how a shooting foul erases the shot attempt unless the player makes it and gets an and one. But the reason for it being implemented and possibly added to the NBA is why it's so ridiculous. It's so players stop holding the ball after the clock to save their field goal percentage.
Reeves straight to the cup, lays it in. The Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left. Giddy for the win.
No, but Josh, think of your field goal percentage. Shout out to Payton Pritchard for calling these players soft, especially for a guy who's known to hit these shots. This is flat out embarrassing. I mean, come on. You're so worried about your stats, your brand, your contract, that you're holding the ball to help your percentage. What kind of difference does it even make? Like 1% across a whole season? You're more worried about that than the chance of putting 3 points on the board for your team?
Trash.
You know how many of these shots Jokic, Steph, Pritchard himself make in close games? Some of them end up being less than a 3-point difference, or they end up in overtime. And with the way the game is now, these 20-point blown leads, these huge comebacks, momentum swings, these shots and 3 points can make a big difference. But more importantly, Adam Silver is yet again telling the players if they don't like something, he will give them whatever they want. In situations like this, when a player is putting himself above the team, coaches used to be allowed to hold those players accountable. Today, that coach gets fired. This is exactly why it's unfair to trash players from the past and say they had no skill. They were plumbers. The rules change. Players can carry the ball now. The paint is more open, and soon some of their shots might not count unless they make it. If that happens, every season going forward will have slightly inflated field goal percentage. So I don't want to hear the basketball messiah JJ Redick spouting off telling me these new players are more efficient than ever before if this rule takes place, especially when he was participating in this degeneracy.
I was guilty of that at times.
That's bullshit, Bubs.
I was guilty of that at times.
That's bullshit, Bubs.
The rules are different, and the modern players have the advantage.
Think
I
about
was
it.
trying to lead the league in three-point
See,
percentage.
that's what I'm saying.